Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another video. This video is mainly targeted for my fellas, but after thinking about it, my ladies out there, y'all need respect too. So today's video is how to earn respect and how to be taken serious, right? So first thing you want to do is take yourself serious, right? What do I mean by this? If you say you're going to be somewhere at 10 o'clock, be there at 10 o'clock, right? This makes people respect the words that you say and the things that you do. If you say you're going to do something, just do it. Just show up. Even if you don't want to, let's say, okay, traffic, whatever. Just make sure that you show up, that your words match your actions, even if you don't feel like it. There's been so many times where I'll tell someone I'm going to do something, but then later on in the day, I don't really feel like it, or things happen and it's a really big inconvenience for me to go do that, but then I still pull through, right? Because I said I would, right? This is, for all my fellas, this is called being a man of your word, right? It's very respectable. Now, you probably can't think of not one person who does everything they say they're gonna do who just doesn't get respect. It just doesn't make any sense. If they do what they say they're gonna do every single time, it only makes sense to respect that person, you know? Second thing is to put effort into what you do, right? For example, let's say someone tells you to do something, or you have some sort of assignment that you have to do. If you don't even try, or you just do it in a lazy way, that takes away from your respect, right? Let's say you had a friend, you asked them, hey, could you go do this for me? And they just lazily do it. They just barely do it. It looks sloppy, it looks lazy. That makes you lose respect for that person. It makes their work look sloppy. It makes you not want to ask them again for that favor or whatever it may be. And that takes away from your respect. Now imagine someone else who, every time you ask them to do something, they do the best, like the best you've ever seen. It only makes sense that you would respect that person. It's good work, you know? Number 3, this is probably one of the more important ones, is to not tolerate disrespect, right? For example, just have boundaries, right? If someone wants to call you out your name and you don't like being called out your name, call it out for what it is. Put your foot down and just stand on what you believe. If you say, hey, whoa, don't call me out my name. What are you doing? No, you don't get to call me that, you know? This makes it more difficult the next time. Because if every time someone calls you out your name, they have to deal with all this extra stuff that you're about to bring, it's only a matter of time before they stop. You don't even have to give out. Just constantly put your foot down, state your boundaries, and remove yourself from the situation. And this makes your boundaries more respectable, right? If every single time someone crosses it, they have to deal with all this, and that, they're gonna learn to gradually just, okay, maybe I shouldn't step over the boundary. Maybe I shouldn't call them this. Maybe I shouldn't do that to them. Maybe I shouldn't push them around. Set your boundaries and stand on them. Which leads into my 4th point. Be strict on your boundaries, right? I'm sure you've all heard the phrase, give them an inch, take them out, right? If you allow someone with the same situation, let's say, if you allow someone to call you out your name once, twice, 3 times, and then the 4th time you finally snap, they're not going to take you serious the 4th time because they already got away with it 3 times. They're just going to laugh in your face on the 4th time because it's like, oh, I already did it. What's stopping them from doing it again? Call it out as soon as it happens and stand your ground, man or woman, right? Stand your ground, and let's say it's just a really ignorant person you're dealing with, just remove yourself from the situation. And number 5, which I think is probably the most important, is to be consistent, right? Let's say one day you're doing really good, the next day you're doing sloppy. That's not good for your reputation, right? Be consistently doing all the other things and just being yourself. And gradually over time, you'll build up a reputation of being respectable. People won't push you around. People won't do this, and that to you, right? Being consistent also makes you more reliable, more trustworthy, and like I said, it builds up your reputation. Reputation is probably one of the most important things when it comes to respect, and I can probably get into that on another video. But for example, let's say you're Steph Curry. Steph Curry is known for making all of his shots, but obviously he's missed plenty. He's probably missed more shots than you because he's took more shots. He's probably missed more shots than you. But because of his reputation, he's known as the person who never misses. Let's take Mike Tyson or something like that. Even though he's old and he has lost fights before, he's still known as that person you just don't want to mess with, right? Because of the reputation he's built. Consistently. He's been consistently doing stuff, winning. Steph Curry making 3-point shots. They built that reputation. So even when they lose, they're still known for all the wins that they made. You understand what I'm saying? Being consistent. And those are the 5 main things that you should do to earn respect in whatever environment you're in your own house, your job, your school, whatever it may be. Doing these 5 things will definitely earn you some respect. And with that said, hope y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.